Don't see why not if you have the opportunity to do it as feature number 2 comes to green. The superintendent, Persley, leads us off into turns 1 and 2. Kevin Stowa to his outside, side by side off of turn 2. Your early leader, Persley, into 3 and 4.
So Jason Persley, brand new ride for him. New car, same sponsorship. Different color paint scheme for Jason Persley, riding in second right now. And his son Dayton, we mentioned in the B Mod, he was able to lock his way in with the good showing that he had. We thought Dayton would run his old car, but he has decided not to run it as of yet. As you see, a great grouping of cars there. This is back in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. As they're 3 and 4 wide, to the outside goes Jeff Cutshaw. Smack dab in the middle is your track champ here at Lucas Oil Speedway, and Ryan Middaugh.
Man, business picking up early here is Al Hana to the inside of Middaugh. He'll streak away down the back, shoot into turns 3 and 4. Hana following the 97 of Houston Johnson. Johnson works to the inside of Persley momentarily. That's a battle for the 3rd spot, and behind them, still great battles just outside of the top 5.
Nick Benninger back there in the 3B. Dipping down to the inside is Jake Tim, who spun out early in his race, had to retire in the 49. He's now heavy on the loud pedal right behind Ryan Middaugh.
Look who started 20th and is already battling inside the top 10, trying to get to the top 5. That's none other than the 49 of Jake Tim, this time by the flag stand. Looks like maybe timing and scoring not picking up the 49, showing him in 12th, but we know that ain't right. We can see that on screen, so, man.
Yeah, he's up to 6th now. Maybe just a touch behind, but talk about the biggest mover so far in this. Jake Tim up 15 spots in 5 laps. Started 20th, now he's up to 5th.
So Jake Tim now inside of the top 5. What can the 49 do the rest of the way? He's looking at the backside of Al Hana, who's raced by the 97 of Houston Johnson. Hana to the bottom side of turns 1 and 2. He likes the bottom side of a racetrack. If there's anything there, Hana will find it. And find it he does as he gets by Houston Johnson, but the 49 of Jake Tim quickly eating up that ground. He's in tow.
Al Hana, the 2-time winner at Mason City, is the champ there this season. He won 1 time a year ago back in 2022. He rides in 3rd, but Jake Tim continues to be on the move. He is up to 4th, up 16 spots now. We're getting close to the midway point. He has eaten away as that is now completing lap number 8, 12 to go. You wonder if Jake Tim, without the help of a caution, has a chance to catch up with Kevin Stowa, who is now checked out from Jake Tim. He leads him by well over 4 seconds right now.
Trying to do battle with both Al Hana and Jason Persley. Nearly split the wickets through turns 3 and 4. Thought better of it. This time he'll follow Hana along the bottom side of the speedway, as Hana seems to have a little bit better run off of turn 2 than does the 38 of Persley. So Tim now solidly to the inside of the 38 as they roll back into 3 and 4.
We'll go back to Jason Persley there for a minute when Dylan McCowan decided not to run full time. He had been the cream of the crop whenever it came to modified racing here at Lucas Oil Speedway, as Tim makes a little bit of contact with Hana there to the inside. They stay straight. They dive into turn 3 and 4, and Jake Tim decides he's going to live to fight another day. Changes those grooved dirt tires for asphalt tires to the inside. He was right on the concrete over in 3 and 4 where the apron is. Now he'll find the Brown, and what can Brown do for you? He gets you out in front. You get the grip, you get the position.
Him and Hana, a fantastic battle there as they were racing for the runner-up spot. Now Jake Tim in car 49, he can pick him up and put him down. He's got a long way to go to catch the 98 at Kevin Stowa.
So let's keep an eye on lap times here. We know that Jake Tim just got around lap traffic. Last time by, he was down Kevin Stowa by 3.4 seconds. They're crossing underneath the line right now. That 3.4 has become 2.9, so that is right at half a second. With 7 laps left, if he continues to shave a half a second at a time, he's going to be on the back bumper of Kevin Stowa whenever they come to the line.
And Stowa right now dealing with lap traffic. He's got the 747 of Colton Eck to his right side, so Stowa not able to run the exact line that he wants to. Dispatches the 747 of Eck. As you see the gap on screen now, about a straightaway back into 3 and 4.
2.6 seconds that time by. We'll see if lap traffic can stay out of Kevin Stowa's way. for the remainder of these final 5 laps, and Jake Tim has it down to 2 seconds.
2 seconds, the gap now is Stoa once again coming up on the backside of another lap car. That'll be the 33S of Ben Stockton. Stoa rolls right around the 33S, so he's got 2 lap cars and some ground between he and the 49 of Jake Tim, but make no mistake about it, Tim is coming.
Tim is coming, didn't gain any ground on him that time, now with 4 to go. Ben Stockton will be the next to go a lap down. Jake Tim has to get off the bottom line, get up out of his groove, middle of the track where it's nice and black and slick. And after having to get off the line, it still continues to be a 2-second lead for Kevin Stoa.
Now Tim tries the extreme top side of the speedway. I don't know that it really worked for him. Is Stolen on the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Tim right through the middle. We'll check the lap times this time, but there's just 2 laps to go. It might be too little, too late for the 49 of Jake Tim.
Yeah, Stoa able to get away by another 0.2 of a second. They will get the white flag to go this time by. It's been all Kevin Stoa. Jake Tim would at least try to make it interesting, but with 1 to go, I don't think he's got enough juice left.
Kevin Stoa off of turn number 4, sees the white flag, rolls the car back into turns 1 and 2 for the final time, has Lyle Sadoff right there. Tim really closed, but I still think it's going to be too little too late. Half a straightaway the lead, down the back chute into 3 and 4. For the final time, off of turn number 4, Tim closes to within 2 car lengths. Stoa has to patiently wait on Sadoff, but it's not enough. Kevin Stoa picks up the win in feature number 2.
Oh, nothing like a thriller there for that last turn, huh? Kevin Stoa ends up winning by a half a second. That 2-second advantage evaporated in that final turn. Jake Tim in second, Alhena third. Jason Pursley able to survive for a 4th, and Nick Benninger in 5th. Kevin Stoa hangs on to the win. Jake Tim from 20th to 2nd, the hard charger of the night.